The game I'm going to show you how to play today is called Double Compare. So for this game, you're going to need a paper and pencil, some cards, or some dice. I'm going to show you how to play with cards first, and then I'll show you with dice. So you can use cards or dice, whichever you have at your house. So first off, you're going to need two players. So we're going to have player 1, and player 2. So the first player is going to pick 2 cards. And then the second player is going to pick 2 cards. This game is called Double Compare because we're going to count all of them together and see who has the higher number. So player 1 has 5 and 3. So we're going to start with the 5 and we're going to keep counting. So here we have 5, 6, 7, 8. Player 1 has 8 altogether. Now on this side, the bigger number is 4, so we're going to start with 4, and we're going to keep counting 5, 6. So this player had 8, and this player had 6. So the winner of this round is player number 1 because their number was higher. So they're going to get 1 point, and player number 2 is still waiting on their first point. And then the next round, you're going to put these cards to the side, and again, you're going to pick 2 cards each. So player 1 gets 2 cards, and then player 2 gets 2 cards. So we're going to count all together. Now, if you're familiar with your math facts, you might be able to tell who has the higher number without even counting. But if you still need counting, you're going to start with your higher number, 6, and keep counting. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 on this side. And then on this side, again, we're going to start with the higher number, which is 6, and keep counting. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It was very close. This player had 10 and this player had 11. So this round, player 2 gets the point. And then you can keep playing for maybe about 10 rounds to see who ends up with more. Now, if you don't have cards at your house, but you do have dice, you can do something similar with dice. So I would roll my 2 dice, and player 1 has 3 altogether. And then player 2 would roll, and they have 3. It's a tie. If it's a tie, you're both going to roll again to see who can be the tiebreaker. So player 1 has 4 and 3, which altogether makes 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So player 1 has 7, and then player 2 would roll, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4, which is 9. So player 1 had 7, player 2 had 9, player 2 has more this round. If playing double with 2 dice or 2 cards is a bit challenging for your child, you can play with just 1 card each and 1 dice each. Or if you would like an extra challenge, you could play triple compare. So you would need 3 dice and 3 cards for each person. Have fun!